Have you ever wondered how the Israel-Palestine conflict, one of the world's most enduring disputes, began, and how it has evolved over the decades? To understand this strife, we need to travel back in time to the late 19th century, when the Zionist movement was born. It sought a homeland for Jews in response to anti-Semitism and the pogroms of Eastern Europe. Their preferred destination was Palestine, then a part of the Ottoman Empire. Fast forward to the aftermath of World War I, and the British-controlled Palestine under a League of Nations mandate. The Balfour Declaration of 1917 had promised a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Yet, the exact boundaries were never defined, and this vagueness sowed the seeds of future conflict. The mid-20th century saw a significant increase in Jewish migration to Palestine, particularly survivors of the Holocaust. This influx led to the violent Arab-Israeli War of 1948, following the UN's partition plan proposing separate Jewish and Arab states in Palestine. This war resulted in an armistice in 1949, establishing new borders that left Jerusalem divided. Israel controlled the majority of the land, and the rest was split between Egypt and Jordan. This division left many Palestinians stateless and ignited tensions. Fast forward to the Six-Day War in 1967, where Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem, further fueling the conflict. The Oslo Accords of the 90s proposed a two-state solution, but the failure to finalize these led to a second intifada, or uprising, in 2000. In recent years, the conflict has been characterized by periods of relative calm, punctuated by sudden outbursts of violence. The two-state solution seems increasingly distant, with settlements, border disputes, and the status of Jerusalem remaining contentious issues. The current situation leaves many Palestinians living under Israeli occupation or blockade, their daily lives marked by hardship. On the other hand, Israelis live with the constant threat of rocket attacks and violence. In conclusion, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a complex issue with deep historical roots. It's characterized by a cycle of hope and despair, with periods of relative calm followed by escalating violence. The hope for an equitable resolution remains, yet the path to achieving this remains fraught with challenges. From the birth of the Zionist movement to the current state of affairs, understanding this conflict requires acknowledging the experiences and narratives of both Israelis and Palestinians. The shifting global perceptions and sympathies, particularly in the United States, highlight the evolving nature of this enduring conflict. However, the reality on the ground for those living amidst this dispute remains largely unchanged. This was a brief overview of the Israel-Palestine conflict, a topic that has shaped and continues to shape global politics. It's a testament to the complexities of national identity, religion, and the struggle for self-determination.